Ever wondered what secrets Tom Cruise is hiding behind his life of glamour?
What do you mean?
You may think you know him well, but what happened in the star's life that made him the person he is today? This is The Chronicle, and whilst it may seem like mission impossible to keep anything from the world when your life is so often exposed, there is so much more to Tom Cruise than meets the eye. Born in New York, Cruise's rocky upbringing certainly affected who he's become. What began as a normal childhood, Cruise's father, an electrical engineer, quickly became abusive, and Cruise was forced to live in a constant state of fear. Speaking about this dangerous part of his life, Cruise said his father was a bully and a coward, the kind of person where, if something goes wrong, they kick you. It was a great lesson in my life. How he'd lull you in, make you feel safe, and then bang. And yet, Cruise had a strong desire to figure out who his father was and why he was doing the things he was doing. He must have had some amazing empathy, as he told Esquire, "I didn't want to just write the guy off. He was lost. I can't speak specifically in terms of why and how he got to where he was. That was his journey. All I can tell you is, he was overwhelmed by life." Maybe it was this natural empathy and curiosity that made Cruise the talented actor he is today. Could the glamour of a Hollywood life, which must have seemed like something from over the rainbow to a young Cruise, been the very reason why he strived so hard to make it as an actor? So how has all this impacted Cruise's relationship with his own children? Thankfully, in just the opposite way. Speaking about becoming a dad for the first time, Cruise admitted, "Nothing is more important than this." And he clearly was crazy about his kids, judging from the pictures he took with them as they grew up. But despite being a devoted dad to daughter Suri and adopted children, Connor and Isabella Jane, there was a period of time when Cruise didn't see Suri for many years. Rumors spiraled over the reasons behind the separation, and it was Cruise's religion that seemed to be the main cause. Tom Cruise's adrenaline-fueled world isn't going anywhere fast, so make sure you subscribe so you can get all the most important celebrity updates. Cruise is also wildly known for being a Scientologist, but the organization is fairly closed to non-members, creating a further sense of mystery around Cruise's life. When he and Katie Holmes broke up, many people began to theorize that it was because she herself was not a Scientologist, and that she wanted to protect Suri from the religion. The Church of Scientology has faced some serious accusations in the past from former members, and Cruise has occasionally been caught up in them. Some ex-members claimed that slave labor has been used to build a luxury bus for the actor, with the workers apparently receiving as little as $1 an hour. If this is true, then it really is a gross misconduct on the part of Cruise, who's apparently worth a whopping $600 million. And what about his love life? Like any other movie star, Cruise has had his fair share of high-profile romances, but they've had the added drama of being influenced by Cruise's time in the Church of Scientology. One former high-ranking member claimed it had been his role to break up Cruise and Nicole Kidman because she had lost interest in the church. And his marriage to Katie Holmes appears to have been equally as rocky, especially considering she fought for sole custody of Suri during their divorce. So wouldn't you think that with all the drama Cruise seems to constantly be caught up in, he would try and find some calm and comfort in his job? Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. The action hero is widely known for performing his own stunts whenever he can during his movies, which seems to be pretty often. While filming Mission Impossible 6, Cruise famously broke his ankle while performing a stunt. Despite the pain, he kept on shooting right through to the end of the take, proving just how dedicated he is to his films and his fans. So is Tom Cruise really the best example of celebrities not being just like normal people? His money, international fame, and intense relationship with his faith suggest he may not be as down-to-earth as we'd all like to believe. But even if he has been affected by all his fame, it hasn't stopped him clicking the heels of his ruby slippers to get into our homes and secure himself as a household name for years to come. Fans always have something to say about Cruise, and with everything he's been through, it's no wonder. Commenting on the recent success of Top Gun: Maverick, in which Cruise takes center stage, one fan commented, "Tom Cruise has schooled every studio on how to make a proper blockbuster. He, along with Paramount, deserves all of this success." And one fan lovingly commented, "Thank you for all these years of happiness, of pleasure, of chills, and cinematographic emotion." They aren't wrong. With all this info to digest, we want to know all your thoughts on Tom Cruise and his life. Are you his #1 fan and love him despite his flaws? Could there be more going on behind the scenes than we realize? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the latest and best celebrity news.